#1 Marmaduke fan here. I'm reading another lewd anime manga. It's a satire on Japanese light novels about teenage boys finding themselves in fantasy worlds. And as a satire, what that means, it has to open with a punch to let you know the tone of this story is not taking itself seriously. So they open with this character Agua laughing at him for how he died. He dived in front of what he thought was a girl about to be hit by a truck. It turned out to be a tractor, and she says the doctors and nurses were like, "What a loser, lol." And then your family got there, and when they heard the cause of death, they all burst out laughing too. So this is important because if you wasted your time, your whole first chapter, being semi-serious or telling this kid's origin story, people will get bored and check out. By hitting you with the joke early on, it sets up the tone and lets me know that it's okay for me to laugh at this. This isn't being too serious. When I was looking at these letters, this made me think about, issues of translating one language into the other, and how do you convey ideas that might be part of the lettering. So if the kanji have a certain look, should you try to imitate that look or recreate it? So, this says like she's holding in her laugh, but the P's and the F's also have bubbles. They're kind of written in a big, broad stroke. So I think what's being implied here by this lettering style is it's kind of adding to the lighthearted tone of what she's saying. Maybe kind of connotes blowing a raspberry. And then I've got a question I've always wondered about manga that maybe one of you weebs could help me out with. Okay, so when she's grabbing on him and accidentally tugging his pants down, so he says, anyway, I couldn't take down a hot housefly, let alone a monster. And then she seems to say, "You'll be fine. Aw, please, I've got a quota to meet." So here's the thing I've always wondered. When there are words floating around the characters, is that something that they're meant to have said, maybe like under their breath, "You'll be fine"? Or is that meant to be something like an internal thought? Because when you think about it, if she's saying both these things, it's a little funny to read it that way out loud. "You'll be fine, aw, please." So you think she'd open with kind of the pleading and then follow up with "you'll be fine." But I don't know. So this is just something about manga I've always noticed but never quite understood. So #1 Marmaduke fan, continuing to embrace the weebism. Catch y'all later.